Seitendurchgang aussuchen, wie es hier weitergeht. Beim letzten habe ich es nicht geschafft. Finden, was ich zu finden habe.
It's a tree, only this one it's creepy. I don't think so.
Das kann nicht sein. Mit dem Brett müsste es gehen. Mit Klebeband und Brett. Warte, ich tue Klebeband. Ne, das will auch keinen Sinn geben. Dann kommen wir dann Schlüssel. Ich jetzt direkt rausholen. Aber ich weiß nicht. Brett.
Come on.
Schlüssel.
Come on.
Kleines Schwert. Klebeband.
Do what with it?
Klebeband. Und
This won't work. It usually takes Do what with it? This won't work. I can't use that. I don't... Are you even...
Hilft das doch, mein Gott.
Come on.
Das wird mir keine Hilfe, was ihr da tut. Absolut nicht.
There's a small key up there. It looks lonely.
I guess you could say. It's just hanging around.
Ja. Du bist ein
I've
Hilfe.
always... It looks familiar. I feel...
Huh.
Let's take this...
Macht sie nicht kaputt. Komm schon.
Are you...
Ach, Menno.
Are you... Do what? Are you even... So many... If I had... Hopefully... Are you even...
Oh, nicht. Das ist egal.
A wise man once said, depicting colors can... No. 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 I don't like pillows. The size of an empty box. Storage space reserved for... No. No. A book title.
Bitte. Irgendwie muss ich diese Schlüssel wohl bekommen können, oder?
Come on.
Come on.
Do what? Are you even... Are you... Are... Are... Do what with it? Are you... Do what? I don't think so. Only for... My grandpa, I know... My grandpa, I know you're not... My grandpa, I know you're not...
Mein Gott. Ich bin am Ende, Leute.
Just shy. I have a similar...
You have the same lamp. Those
Weiter.
I've read all dyslect... I can't... I use... Unlike... Do what? Come on. Are you eating? Me, who will be... I knew.
Did that thing...
I don't know. Here's a... Come on. Come on. I can't use... I can't use... Do what with it? I don't think... Do what?
Oh.
That actually worked? You just unlocked something with an old rusty nail? How convenient is that? That's just lazy writing.
Don't be such a negative Nancy, Snoop. Of course it worked. My genius knows no bounds.
Fucking? Ernst? Egal. Bin jetzt weitergekommen. Guck mal, jetzt mach ich zu
Yeah, you got the hook thingy. I bet this will be super useful, like, really soon.
Was hab ich hier?
This won't hold on its own.
Was ist drin?
There, now I can have higher aspirations.
Schlüssel. Alter, ich komme weiter. Das ist so cool. Nur weil ich es werde, muss ich jetzt versucht haben.
I'll take this key with me, just in case. It's always good to have keys around.
Biotisch. Boah, wo war das denn?
Come on.
Ich hätte aufpassen sollen. Ich schon mal kurz mein Video wieder rein. Wo ist dieser Bürotisch? Was ist denn jetzt bei dem Tisch? Schlüssel aber. Ja. Bürotischschlüssel.
Are you even?
Ja, offenbar nicht. Route bei der Zimmer von Enders Bruder. Ich bin aber nicht sicher, ehrlich gesagt. Schauen wir mal. Ja. Dein Einsatz. Boah, wo war das denn?
No. No.
Da sitzt. Schau, ja da. Wo ist diese Rotasche?
Come on.
Ich hätte aufpassen sollen.
Yes, yes.
So, einen Augenblick, ich schon mal kurz mein Video wieder rein.
Do what with it? I can't use.
Bevor ich diesen Schlüssel. Hilf mir jemand. Bitte.
Are you? I don't think so. Come on. I don't. Come on. Are you even? I don't think.
So, jetzt mal den Dachboden aufzumachen. Vielleicht brauche ich da den Schlüssel. Der weiß. Jawohl. Das geht. Da nö, da.
Millie, Rust, and the mugshots all escaped through the east tunnel. It's closed off now. We've heard from several sources now that the police commissioner had ordered a lockdown. I was starting to wonder, was it to keep everyone at bay till they catch the person responsible? Or was it to maybe keep someone out? It's too big of a coincidence that all of this started to happen at the same time I left the city, and now I find myself unable to return. I've come across the Mugshot brothers, but as expected, they were uncooperative. Wise guys. Reasoning with them is a fruitless effort. However, the little information I got from them could be useful later. They seem nervous, I mean, more than usual. We found some clues around the house that could help us find Flint, but so far, everything is leading nowhere. I've examined the evidence myself, but can't connect the dots yet. It seems appropriate that the last case in my career would be like this. Everyone knows the story. The detective only has a couple of days till retirement, but then the lady in distress shows up and begs him to help her out. He decides, against all reason, to do this one last thing, but the case proves to be his hardest yet. Somewhere down the line, the detective gets shot. Fade to black. We had a run-in with the main suspect, the man in the red hood. He gave Millie quite a scare. Who knows what would have happened if we had gotten there just a little late. It was getting more obvious now. He's the one responsible for Flint's disappearance. We had to table all of our options, and we decided to go back to Paper City. I have an informant there that could know some things, and that's our best bet at the moment. Red, it seems, wants to get to Amber, so I figured I'd draw him out. Best place to do that is the city. I need to level the field, coordinate with the police, and to set a trap. After we get him cornered, I'll make him talk, and we'll find out what happened to Flint. Let's just hope it's not too late.
Okay. Einhund. Ich habe nicht gut. Oh, ja, dann war jetzt auch gut. Was haben wir denn noch?
The convertible of desks. Very chic. It's locked.
Nee, es geht.
Hey, the key fits. Let's see what we have in here. Vial of ink. It's a vial of ink. Boy, this desk must be really old. Who uses ink anymore? I'll take the ink with me. If we wake up in 1789 tomorrow, I'll be all set. It acts as the last line of defense between the housemates and the harsh environment outside. Bucket. That's a funny word. Bucket. Bucket.
Bucket.
Just some random attic stuff you'd usually find in an attic. There we have an old bean can. Is it empty? Full? Who knows? The mystery is part of the fun. Then there's some bag of something. Flour, maybe? A bunch of boxes filled with ugly clothes?
Interessant. Das juckt aber keinen. Horsey.
Are you hungry, horsey? Ted, do we have a wooden carrot for him? It's a candle. Forgotten here. Until the lights go out. Then it's like, oh, where are those candles we keep in the house? I'll take it with me, just in case. Maybe I'll need to read in the dark at some point or something.
Oder falsche Taschenlampe.
Poor thing, I bet he feels so alone up here.
Ja, frag ich mich auch, was du alleine am Dachboden machst. Etwas sorgt.
Good evening, officer.
Oh my god, Miss Ashworth, is that really you? I must say I've only seen you in the papers, but you look even better in person.
Stop, you're going to make me blush. Oops, too late. No, but seriously, officer.
Burke, Miss Ashworth, but you can call me Brian.
Okay, Brian, we need to enter the city. You see, we're working on this case and we need to find a friend of ours. He might know some things.
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Ashworth. I'm afraid no one is allowed to enter the city at this point. Not even a beloved and well-known celebrity such as yourself. I'm so sorry.
Well...
So sorry.
That's okay.
So sorry.
Aren't you a bit young to be a policeman?
Police officer, actually. I'm fresh out of the academy, but I'm planning to make detective in a couple of years.
Well, that's ambitious.
Is that a fake mustache?
No.
It is! It just fell on the floor.
Well, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Everyone at the station has a mustache these days, and I just can't seem to grow one myself. My fiancé even makes fun of me sometimes.
Well, I think you look just dashing without a mustache. It makes you look younger.
Well, thank you kindly, miss.
That's a tough deal, kid. You'll have a hard time becoming a detective if you don't have a mustache.
But you don't have one, Mr. Bear.
I'm a private snoop, Jimmy. I don't need to fit in. I walk my beat alone.
Oh my god!
So, fangen wir mit den roten Mann an.
Stevie, do you know anything about the Red Man?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I really can't discuss such matters. I will tell you one thing, though. The word on the street is that the suspect, codename Red, is asking a lot of questions about Miss Ashworth.
What kind of questions? What's so interesting about Amber, anyways?
Hey!
Don't worry, Miss Ashworth. You're the most interesting person I know. If I was a crazy lunatic with an agenda, I'd stalk you too.
Aw, that's so cute. Thank you, Brian.
Oh no, now I'm blushing.
I just have to interrupt, whatever this is. Jerry, what kind of information is Red after?
It's Brian, sir, and I'm afraid I don't really know much about the subject. Only what I hear from the fellow police officers here and there. Besides, I'm not in a position
To discuss such matters, yeah, I know.
Kennst du Flint?
You haven't seen Flint Ashworth by any chance?
Miss Ashworth's brother?
That's right. Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm confused.
That's understandable, son. You're a Paper City police officer. Never mind that now.
So schlecht.
Can't you make an exception to let us pass? Just this once.
Mr. Bear, as much as I admire both you and Miss Amber, seriously, I'm a huge fan, but orders are still orders. Things are getting really bad down in the city. If anything were to happen to Miss Amber, I could never forgive myself.
Dave, who ordered this lockdown?
The state officials. Mayor Mills himself signed the decree. I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
And how come the city is on lockdown anyways?
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to discuss such matters, Mr. Bear. Terribly sorry.
So, what is it we need to do in order to enter the city?
Well, I suppose you would have to get clearance, signed by Mayor Mills himself.
And he'll just sign this clearance, no questions asked.
Normally, no. I don't think so. But since you're in the company of the beautiful and talented Miss Amber, I'm sure the mayor will make an exception.
I'll have to get the mayor on the phone to sort this thing out.
You think he'll let us enter the city?
I really don't know, but that drunk owes me a couple of favors. It's time to call him up on it. To the Batcave.
Mayor's office.
Hello there, doll. This is Teddy Bear. You may know me from such cases as saving the mayor's ass on several occasions. I've also set you up with a buddy of mine that one time.
Of course, Mr. Bear, I know who you are. Are you looking to speak with the mayor, Mr. Bear? Because I'm afraid he's not in at the moment. Can I take a message?
No, I have to talk to the mayor personally. It's important. When will the mayor be back?
The mayor should be in first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
Okay, never mind. Thanks anyway, doll. He's not in, and we don't have time to sit around and wait till he sobers up. We'll have to find another way.
Hey, what if we made the clearance ourselves?
That's falsifying government papers, doll. I like it. There should be some stationery around here. Give me a minute. Have a drink while you wait.
A drink of what? Make-believe water?
Never mind. Here it is.
bist du schnell.
There. Now we just need something to use as a stamp, and we need to falsify the signature. You're an artist of sorts. You can do this, right?
Not really. I could probably make a stamp out of something, but I can't falsify the signature.
Fine. I'll get those two goons to do it.
The mugshots? You think they'll help you?
Don't worry. My right knuckle can be very persuasive.
Mal gucken, ob die irgendwie helfen, die Verbrecher. Hängen nur Fische und lässt sich 1, 2 aufs Maul kriegen. Und dein Einsatz.
I need your help, lowlifes. I've got this fake clearance to enter the city, and I need you to falsify the mayor's signature.
And what makes you think we're the right guys for this? Do we look like counterfeiters to you?
Ja.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we can do this. But again, what's in it for us?
Ihr wollt Klarinette spielen, oder?
You better do it if you ever want to play the clarinet again.
What does that even mean?
What do you think? It means I'm going to confiscate your clarinet.
Oh no, not the clarinet, Jimmy.
Would you do it for Amber?
I would do it for Miss, but something tells me you're just dropping names to get us to agree.
She's with me, and she needs your help.
Oh yeah? She sure lost a lot of weight, are you fine?
She's in the other room. She couldn't squeeze through.
I'll cut you a deal, Snoop. You bring me proof that little Miss is with you, and I'll falsify this report card of yours.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, the clearance.
I'll be back.
Sure thing, Arnold.
You got it?
No, they don't have anything to write with. You have your pencils with you?
Here you go, but be sure to get them back.
I'll be right back. No. No.
Reicht das so? Ohne Rummeln.
There. Does this qualify as proof to you? Now, show some integrity for once in your life and do this thing.
Whoa there! Are these the creator's tools? Where did a snoop like you get these?
Some guy at my local store has a bunch of these.
Must be an important guy.
Amber gave them to me, obviously. They have her initials and everything.
All right there, Snoop. Don't get all riled up. Show me that land deal you want falsified.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, sure, the clearance. There. Now, if you don't mind, me and John have some business to attend to. So, how about you hit the old dusty trail?
Ciao.
There. All sorted out.
You didn't hurt them, did you?
I sure did. Lowlifes like that only understand one kind of language.
Oh no, Ted. Why are you always so mean to them?
What? No, it's expected with those two. Never mind that now. I got it sorted. Let's head back to that cop boyfriend of yours.
Ja, verrückt. Dachmonteur. Da haben wir es ja letztes Mal beendet. Da ist letzte Mal das Spiel abgestürzt bei mir. Deswegen habe ich da einen Cut gemacht. So. Dann nichts wählen.
There. All sorted out.
You didn't hurt them, did you?
I sure did. Lowlifes like that only understand one kind of language.
Oh no, Ted. Why are you...
What? Never mind. Let's head...
Hallo Leute, heute beginnt meine dritte Aufnahmesession für Wer, wünsch, me. Nun müssen wir wieder zum Dachboden, um diesen gefälschten Genehmigung abzugeben. Dann mal schauen, ob das so klappt. Mich würde es interessieren, wie Paper City aussieht. Momentan macht das mir den Eindruck, dass das aus Papier ist. Wie man es hier wortwörtlich sieht mit dem falschen Stoppschild. So, dann gebe ich erstmal diesen Blatt ab. Mal diese Genehmigung. Die natürlich nicht gefälscht ist. Habe ich was vergessen?
Come on.
Okay. Was habe ich denn vergessen? Also ich darf mal hin.
I don't think so.
Ich werde erstmal mit ihm durchgezogen.
Good evening, Miss Ashworth, Mr. Ted. Got that clearance yet?
Is he making fun of us? I can't tell.
Not yet. We're working on it, Brian.
Okay, wahrscheinlich fehlt der Stempel noch. Ich bin enttäuscht.
Do what with it? I can't use that.
Die Kerze. Kann man den an? Hilft denn überhaupt Kerze? Boah, jetzt bin ich gerade ratlos.
Are you even? Do what? I don't
Ich komm nix wissen rum.
do what? There. Now I got a stamp. All I need now is some ink.
Okay, deshalb muss ich mir ritzen. Ritzen. Dann etwa
Messy.
Tinte
Hopefully I won't get it all over my pockets.
und das stempeln wir.
All done. Wow, forging documents is a lot of work.
Level up! Einfach so viele Easter Eggs. Habe ich, glaube ich, bei keinem Spiel so gesehen. Die so viele Anspielungen auf andere Sachen machen. So. Das ist jetzt eine saubere Genehmigung. Das kann man abgeben.
Here you go, Mike. Signed by Jim, Mayor Mills himself.
Yes, here it is, and it's like totally real and not at all fake.
Well, everything seems to check out. Wait a minute. And enjoy the scenery, Miss Amber, Mr. Ted. It's a beautiful view of the city from here. Have a nice night.
You too, Brian.
Good night, Byron.
Ernsthaft? So klein? Okay. Bin mal gespannt. Immerhin.
Alright, I guess we're going back there. You ready, Ted?
Give me a minute. I thought I left that place for good, you know. What about you? You haven't been there in some time, doll.
Yeah, I think so. Besides, we have a case to solve.
You're right. Let's go.
It kind of feels like going home.
God damn it. It really does.
Ted, I never asked you. What happened to your former partner?
Der hatte Partner?
He grew up.
Er ist erwachsen geworden, okay. Ah, das war's schon. Doch kürzer ausgefallen, wie ich gedacht habe. Aber das war eine gute Episode, muss ich sagen. Im Grunde ist auch aber nicht viel passiert. Zuerst haben wir den Bruder verloren, also er ist vermisst. Dann haben wir erfahren, dass ein roter Mann alles niederbrennt von Paper City. Dass dieser rote Mann auch viele Personen zu Schaden zufügen. Dass der Emma sucht. Und dass Ted eine schreckliche Vergangenheit hatte wegen Amber. Und generell haben alle Angst wegen dem roten Mann. Und seit der rote Mann erschienen ist, kamen die Bande. Gut. Müssen tun wir noch fast gar nichts. Ich bin echt gespannt, wann die nächste Episode kommt. Ja. Aber bis dahin, ich glaube spielzeitmäßig, gute 3 Stunden. Für das Geld war es auf jeden Fall wert. Das kann ich auf jeden Fall bestätigen. So, ich werde einen Cut machen. Und ich wünsche euch viel Spaß. Und über Bewertung würde ich mich freuen. Vielen Dank. Ciao.